Goodson, Matt Bolden, Stephen Gray, Elias Harris in his freshman season, and Robert Sacre, the big man in the middle for the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Mark Few now in his 11th year as the Gonzaga head coach, his 21st on the Gonzaga bench here in Spokane, Washington. 4 Sweet 16s, the NCAA every year as a head coach, no fewer than 23 wins in a season, no pun intended. Dino Gaudio in his 3rd season as head coach at Wake Forest, his 10th as a Division I head coach. Tough couple of ball games, as you mentioned, Steve. They were upset at home by William & Mary, first ever November home loss in the Joel Coliseum for Wake Forest. And then you saw him earlier this week against Purdue in what was really a bit of a rock fight, bit of a slugfest.
Well, it's been a combination of problems that have plagued Wake Forest. In the William & Mary game, they did not shoot the ball well from distance. William & Mary packed it in the paint as a result. And also, William & Mary, tough to defend. They spread that floor, run a Princeton or European-style offense. In the Purdue game, it was 25 turnovers. Wake Forest, as a result, has gone to C.J. Harris. A little more ball handling on the floor, a little smaller, quicker lineup as well.
Talk about back-to-back road tests at Purdue and at Gonzaga, 2 of the toughest places in the nation to play.
Well, great environments. If you're a college basketball junkie, doesn't get any better.
They've been camping out in Tent City just to make sure they got a good spot for the ACC's 2nd ever visit to the McCarthy Athletic Center. Virginia came here a couple years ago, and just like all but 3 opponents, they lost to Gonzaga here at the McCarthy Athletic Center, 65-3 in this building.
Gonzaga, one of the great stories in all of college basketball. You chronicled the 10 years of success under Mark Few. This is a mid-major program, but it's an elite level of basketball played up here. You look at the facilities, the committed resources, the TV exposure. Right there with the best in the country.
Wake Forest wins the opening tip. So, Steve, what do you expect out of the Bulldogs and the Demon Deacons?
Well, these 2 teams both like to get up and down the floor. At the same time, they want to utilize their size down low in the basket area.
Great start for C.J. Harris, the 3 in the corner. That's why Dino Gaudio put the freshman shooter into the starting lineup.
Have a hunch, bet a bunch. As a coach, let's give Dino Gaudio some credit here early, going to C.J. Harris, the freshman, for his ability to shoot the ball from distance, and he delivers.
Opening possession for Gonzaga. Goodson's going to skip it up to Stephen Gray. Bolden opens up with a 3. Matt Bolden, who led an amazing comeback against Washington State earlier this week in this building, answers with a 3 for Gonzaga. Chase McFarland in the post, backing in against Robert Sacre. Loose ball rebound taken by Aminu. Blocking foul underneath.
Bolden working well without the basketball, Carter. Coming off a Stephen Gray down screen, and the catch and shoot in rhythm. Very tight, efficient stroke from long range.
Bolden career high 28 Wednesday in that come-from-behind win against Washington State. Gonzaga was down 13 points in that game with 12 minutes to go. Did it with Bolden and Harris on offense and a great team defensive effort against Washington State.
One of the concerns here early for Gonzaga is they've gotten off to slow starts and had to dig their way from behind. They'd like to get out to a better start here early.
3 for Ishmael Smith is no good. Stephen Gray rebounds it. Gonzaga wants to run. Wake gets back in transition, which was one of the big keys for the Demon Deacons. Bad miss from Dimitri Goodson. Aminu brings it back for Wake.
Well, this is the versatility of Aminu. He has to be careful not get the turnover, but he does have the green light to rebound and push the ball in transition because he's highly skilled for a player his size.
Aminu on the post draws a double over Sacre. Tip from McFarland.
Chase McFarland there on the weak side, just cleaning up the garbage like the crouton that falls off the plate. Get yourself a stick back or a putback. Big guy's got to make a meal of those croutons that fall off the plate.
Yeah,
inside rebounds.
Still scratching my head on the crouton falling off the plate, but I'll take your word for it.
Stay with me.
Aminu. Like a crouton falling off the plate. Ishmael Smith can't get it. Gonzaga brings it back. Bolden crossing over. Finds Goodson for 3. Gonzaga with a couple of early jumpers to make it 6-5.
How quickly Wake Forest gets organized off the made or missed baskets and pushes the ball in transition. We've seen here early an example of how Bolden can beat you in so many ways. That's why I call him the hub of the wheel for Gonzaga. He's a playmaker, shot maker, the steadying influence, his experience, so critical to this Gonzaga team.
Aminu missing the long two. Gray tips the rebound. Here's Bolden again in transition. Wake gets back. Bolden covered up by the freshman C.J. Harris. Elias Harris misses the jumper. And now Ishmael Smith pressing on the accelerator. Smith to McFarland. Chase McFarland doubled on the post. So bring it back out and reset for Wake.
I like the patience here. Get organized, get into an offensive alignment or set. Give yourself a chance to get fouled, as the Deacons are. Well, Matt Bolden, the ability to beat you off the bounce here, a little crossover hesitation, and the kick out. Goodson, the standstill 3-ball. Count it.
That foul was on Stephen Gray, his first, second team foul against Gonzaga. Second chance for Wake in the half court, and an offensive foul whistled against Ishmael Smith. As Smith picks up his first personal, the senior from Concord, North Carolina, who had his minutes taken away last year, first by an injury and then the emergence of Jeff Teague.
Ishmael Smith, one of the Coach Lav all-road runner. He's a beeper, uses his speed to influence the game at both ends of the floor. Disruptive when playing defense against opponents, and offensively a one-man fast break.
Goodson creates. Kelly Olynyk, the freshman, off the dribble, gives it back out to Stephen Gray. Bolden steps around the defense but misses. Foul goes against Robert Sacre, his first. And yes, Robert Sacre. There's been a little bit of confusion and discussion about his last name, but we talked to him before the game, and yeah, he says Sacre. So.
Well, he gets the final say, since it is his name, but it's been Sacre and Sacre, and now we're going with
Sacre. And Robert is known as the jokester on the team, so there's a distinct possibility that maybe he was throwing up a little screen on the name as well.
He also prefers Bobby to Robert.
So Bobby Sacre picks up his first. He's on the bench. Post to post, off the hands of Goodson. Wake gets it back.
Gotta have eyes in the back of your head in transition to the scattered floor. Goodson there, not aware of the Deacon defenders coming from behind.
Off the Harris miss, Goodson brings it back. Bolden shot Vic off the screen from Olynyk. Goodson tries another three. Another bad miss from Dimitri Goodson. Harris pushes Wake in transition. On three, take it anyway. And a foul on the stick back. Gonzaga with a couple of early threes and a one-point edge on the Demon Deacons.
Had so many great opportunities to contribute and champion such an important cause on an annual basis. I migrate up to the Napa Valley for the Jimmy V wine celebration. Traditionally, it's that first weekend in August, and a great experience. In the past, they've had Mike Krzyzewski and Lou Holtz, Dick Vitale as speakers, and I'm a President's Club member, so I make sure that I migrate up to the wine country each August.
Mark and Marcy Few have been very active in another basketball cancer fundraising effort, Coaches versus Cancer, with a big fundraiser here in Spokane every summer.
Well, Mark and Marcy have raised over $4 million. $4 million in 8 years. That's another outstanding event in August, golf and black tie event. Jay Billis is the MC of that event on an annual basis. Just that alone makes it worth the price of admission. Get to see Jay Billis look like a penguin in a tuxedo. He looks pretty dapper.
And from what I hear, Jay does an exceptional job in a roast of Mark Few just about every August. So,
now Jay can chop you down with the best of them now. He's got that Johnny Cochran, F. Lee Bailey Shapiro legal background, so no one presents the case better than Mr. Billis.
A cross-examination perhaps every August. Well, it's been another slow shooting start for the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Just 2 for 10 in the first 5 minutes plus against Gonzaga, similar to what you saw in West Lafayette earlier this week.
You know, the empty possessions have really hurt Wake Forest. We mentioned 25 turnovers on the road in West Lafayette. You're not going to win a game against a quality opponent with that many empty possessions.
17 second half turnovers. And Dino Gaudio in the practice last night